Hello and good night. Welcome to another bedtime story. This story is meant to help you sleep or to relax your mind. Try and find a comfortable place, such as your bed or a soft chair. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes now. Try and let go of the day as we begin our tale. Tonight's story is The Tinderbox. Once upon a time, a soldier was returning home from war. He was a brave man, carrying his sword and knapsack on his back. On his way, he met an old witch on the road. She was hideous, with a crooked nose and a hunched back, but she greeted him kindly. "Good evening, soldier," she said. "You are a strong man, and I have a favor to ask of you. If you do what I ask, I shall reward you handsomely." The soldier, always eager for adventure, asked what she wanted. The old woman pointed to a hollow tree by the side of the road. "Inside this tree is a deep hole," she explained. "If you climb down, you will find 3 chambers. In each chamber, there is a great chest filled with coins. The first chamber has copper coins, the second has silver coins, and the third has gold." "And what do you want in return?" asked the soldier suspiciously. "Nothing but an old tinderbox that my grandmother left down there. You may take as many coins as you wish." The soldier agreed, for he thought it an easy task. The witch gave him a blue checkered apron and told him to use it to carry the coins. Then she lowered him into the hollow tree. When he reached the first chamber, he saw a fierce-looking dog with eyes as large as teacups, sitting on a chest. Remembering the witch's instructions, he placed the apron on the ground, lifted the dog onto it, and retrieved as many copper coins as he could fit in his pockets. In the second chamber, a dog with eyes as big as mill wheels guarded a chest of silver. The soldier repeated his trick and filled his knapsack with silver, leaving the copper coins behind. Finally, he reached the third chamber, where a dog with eyes as big as round towers sat atop the chest of gold. Again, the soldier moved the dog and took as many gold coins as he could carry. Before climbing back up, he found the tinderbox and tucked it into his pocket. Thinking it odd that the witch would want such a simple thing, when he was hoisted back up, the old witch eagerly asked for the tinderbox. "Not so fast," said the soldier. "Tell me why you want this old thing so badly." The witch hesitated, and when she refused to answer, the soldier grew suspicious. He pulled out his sword and, without another word, cut her down. Then, gathering his newfound riches, he continued on his way to the city. Now rich beyond his dreams, the soldier bought himself fine clothes and took residence in the finest inn. He lived grandly, hosting lavish feasts and entertaining the noblemen of the city. He soon learned of a beautiful princess locked away in a castle. She was the daughter of the king and queen, and a prophecy foretold that she would one day marry a common soldier. To prevent this, the royal family had kept her hidden away from the world. The soldier, intrigued by the tale, longed to see her. One night, remembering the tinderbox, he struck a spark with it. To his surprise, one of the dogs from the underground chambers appeared before him. "What is your command, master?" asked the dog. Astonished, the soldier realized that the tinderbox had the power to summon the magical dogs. Testing its power, he ordered the dog to bring him a meal fit for a king. Instantly, the dog vanished and returned with the most exquisite dishes. That night, the soldier devised a daring plan. He struck the tinderbox 3 times, summoning the largest dog. "Bring me the princess," he commanded. The great dog disappeared and reappeared moments later with the sleeping princess in its jaws. The soldier gazed upon her beauty, then gently kissed her forehead before the dog carried her back to the palace. The next morning, the princess told her parents of the strange dream she had had about a soldier who had visited her in the night. The queen grew suspicious and ordered the royal guards to keep watch. Undeterred, the soldier summoned the dog once more the next night. This time, the guards saw the dog carrying the princess away. They followed it back to the soldier's lodgings and marked the door with chalk before reporting back to the king. But the clever soldier saw what had been done and marked all the doors in the street the same way. When the guards returned, they could not determine which was the right house, and the king was left without proof. Determined to catch the culprit, the queen ordered the princess to place a bag of grain inside her pocket with a small hole in it. That night, when the dog fetched her, the grains left a trail straight to the soldier's house. The next morning, the soldier was seized and thrown into prison. He was sentenced to be hanged for his crimes. On the day of his execution, he begged a small favor: to smoke one last pipe. The king granted his request. The soldier pulled out his tinderbox and struck it 3 times. Instantly, the 3 monstrous dogs appeared. "Save me!" he commanded. The dogs turned on the guards, flinging them aside like rag dolls. Then they charged at the king and queen, sending them tumbling to the ground. The terrified court pleaded for mercy. Seizing the moment, the soldier declared himself the new king. The people, grateful for his bravery and amused by the spectacle, cheered him on. The princess, too, was taken by his courage and agreed to marry him. Thus, the soldier became king, ruling with fairness and generosity, and he and the princess lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you for listening to this bedtime story. I hope you enjoyed the tale tonight. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more audiobooks and tales to come. Until next time.